Hey, TFO fans. Welcome to the Week 3 matchup between Tim's 2-window Dungeons and Dragons and Jeremy's 0-2 Logs. I'm John Pryor, the rookie, bringing you this Wednesday commentary. So as we know, these first 4 weeks, they've been a little harder to watch with no sound, and I think the commentary really helps, especially these weeks to have commentary. It makes it a little easier to watch and listen to. And there was nobody doing Wednesday commentary this week, so here I am. I hope I am better than silence. So D&D is off to a very hot start, beating both of the other teams in his division. The Logs, well, let's just say it's been less than ideal start for the season for them, but it's early. Plenty of time to turn it around. I mentioned D&D is off to a hot start. Not only does this D&D team, they come in with the best ranked defense after 2 weeks, and they also have the number 2 rated offense as well, which is pretty impressive. All right, let's go. Let's get this game started. Umber Hulk. Kicking off to Beal. I don't know. I don't have a lot of research with these teams. Doily, is that like some sort of tablecloth, I believe? Walk is going to pitch it to Sagilin. We'll say Sagilin. 4-yard gain. Play action, roll right. He's going to throw to the cover guy instead of the open guy. This looks like a run. Nope. It's going to be the pass play. He's got all sorts of options on the top of the screen. He's going to go deep. He overthrows him. Too much arm on that one. Wasted opportunity there for the Logs. Chance for a big play. Oh boy, and that is almost blocked. It looks like somebody paid their right outside linebacker. Keep an eye on that for the game. Venom. Going to get out to about the 13. Let's see who we got on Dungeons and Dragons. Hound is going to get a carry. Bottom of the screen. 6 yards. Dragon, appropriately named, I guess. QB sneak will get the job, and it looks like 2 quarterback sneaks for the Dragons. What they got in their box of goodies in their playbook. Dragon back to pass. Nope. Oh, it's got a fumble! Picked up by Sven Hulk. He's got a couple moves, but not a lot of speed. Maybe good at some cone drills, but not necessarily the 40-yard dash. Walk again. This time, oh boy, he overthrows his receiver again. Not a good start for Walk. Golden opportunity here, though. Here comes a run. He's just going to get a yard, is tablecloth. Same play, tablecloth. This time break tackle. He got just enough for a first down. It's a big play, 3rd and 9, a run of 10. Already down to 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Sagilin, about 4. Walk, oh boy, big blitz coming. Dangerous throw. Smartly throws through the back of the end zone. Big play here. 3rd. Play action. Oh, it's intercepted. How about that? A touchback. Couldn't quite catch the name to give credit for that interception, but a heck of a play. I'm going to guess it's the safety. It usually is. Dragon's going to find missile deep. Don't fail to hit him right in stride. Beautiful throw. Terrible dive. Another terrible dive. Boy, he's going to get all the way down to the 2-yard line. A saving tackle, but Dragon in the offense is looking to be in a really good position here. Doesn't get it done on that play, though. Time winding down here in the first quarter. 0-0 Dungeons and Dragons trying to change that, and Dragon will. 2-yard scamper for Red. dragon in the blue jersey. Makes sense. Hulk. He'll bang it in. 7-0 lead for the 2-0 team here. Beal. Maybe Bile, I'm guessing. Beal, like the chainsaw. Steel, I'm guessing. IHL. I don't know. I have no idea. Walk will run. He'll get to the 31-yard line. Not a bad little scamper for 7 yards. Then he'll give it to Doily, who makes some pretty nifty-looking moves. Pick up a first down. Walk. Ooh, this is a big blitz, and that play had no chance. The Red Dragon, right after throwing that touchdown pass, is going to get himself a sack. Pretty interesting concept with the Iron Man. A very unique season. Definitely presents some different challenges than your typical sort of cookie cutter build. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed testing, and that's not just because I'm a rookie and trying to suck up to the commissioner. Comes a punt to Venom. Looks like Dungeons and Dragons gave his returner a little bit of speed, at least a little bit of finesse to make a couple of moves on a punt return. I could see him maybe bust on a long return or two this season. Play action, roll right completion for a first down. Red Dragon in the blue jersey. Boy, he's got an open receiver. He's looking very accurate today. It's going to get down to the 34-yard line. Dragon's driving. Logs are already in trouble here. They don't want to make this game get too out of hand. This might help. Oh, he does get it off. That will not help. Right before he slammed to the turf, he hits Magic Missile. Really nice play. Red Dragon. I think all of his throws have really been right on the money. So far, another banged in extra point. Boy, just like that, we're in the second quarter. D&D with a 2-touchdown lead. Logs have got to get something. Got to get a spark. Got to get some momentum. Got to hit a play. Walk's going to go back. That will not help. How about an interception by Fireball? Gives it right back to D&D, and he's going to have a receiver open at the top. He's going to throw it to him. He's going to hit him. It's going to get down to the 16-yard line, already in field goal range. Boy, the Logs need a big play here. Dragging back to pass, and he's going to hit his receiver. Touchdown. I cast Fireball from Red Dragon. Let me guess, this one's going to bang off also. Hey. Boy, we got a 21-0 game. Boy, I sure picked a good one to commentate, I tell you what. For the record, I have not looked ahead in this game. I have no idea what's going to happen. I wanted it to be a surprise for me. Maybe based on the record, this shouldn't be a surprise. Logs. Back pass, hit McGee, 2 minutes left. The second quarter needs some sort of points. Something for the Logs. Can't hit the receiver going on the slant over the middle. Looks like the same play potentially. Not really finding any open receivers. Pretty good coverage by this D&D defense, really sticking to these receivers. Again, just nobody open. Walk, just all he can do is run. They're going to call the old timeout punt. Never understood that in Tecmo. Girl's going to punt. Almost gets blocked. Venom's got a long way to go. He's going to start from the 3 and get up to about the 12. Let's see if D&D can add to their lead. Dragon's going to roll right. He's going to fire it deep. That might be the first inaccurate throw we've seen. Dragon's going to run it himself. Under a minute left in the half. Oh boy, he's going to break a tackle and get down to the 35-yard line. 37 seconds left. Another QB sneak to the left. It's going to get 9. Hey, same play. Not sure 9 yards at a time is going to work, but this is going to be a lot more than 9. Wow, he might run out of time, though. A bad dive, and he will score. There is no time left in the half. That was a critical bad dive that would have ended the half if he would have been able to trip him up. How about 28-0 at half? Boy, the Logs, not only have they dug themselves a huge hole in this game, they're starting to dig themselves a huge hole in the season. It's tough. 0-3. Not saying this game's over yet. Like I said, I have not looked ahead, but they need a spark, that's for sure. Comes Venom on the return. Breaks a tackle. Breaks another tackle. This is going to be a very good return. All the way to the 40, 35, 30, 28-yard line. Excellent starting field position for D&D. He's got a receiver open at the bottom of the field if he didn't wait too long to throw it, which he did. Dragon. He'll throw it at the top of the screen. Boy, that is a dime. Just pinpoint accurate throws by Red Dragon. It's fireball again. Well, there's one. We'll call it a good play. Nice block. It's only 34-0 now instead of 35. Trying to put a positive spin on here. Logs need a positive spin. Death Knight with the sack. Walk. It's going to give it the tablecloth. Get to the 17-yard line, and that is it. 3rd and 17. Play action. He's going to go for RB2 in the middle of the field. I think that's RB2 on that play. I don't normally pick that play. Not even in testing. I'm not even sure, to be honest. And we got a punt. Shocking. Venom. See if he can break loose again. He cannot. He gets to the 34-yard line. I feel like I need to apologize for the just really non-competitiveness of this game. I might have picked a bad one to do commentary. See if anything exciting happens the rest of the game. 4th down. That's an improvement. Oh boy, that's almost blocked. Would have been a little bit of a positive play, but they couldn't quite get it blocked. Beal's going to return to the 13. We'll see if the Logs can score this game. That might be a baby step in the right direction to not be shut out. That's not going to help. That's a blitz, and the Knoll gets a sack. Walk's going to give it to Doyley. I got a feeling maybe the Logs have started this season with some players in some bad conditions. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt and say that all his players are on bad. It's the only way to explain this 0-3 start to the season and this 34-0 hole they find themselves in. Dragon rolls out. He's got a receiver open in the bottom, but good jumping defensive play by the defender for the Logs. Dragon back to pass. He's running himself. Boy, he's got some speed. He's going to get all the way to the 5. First and goal with a 34-0 lead. He's going to QB sneak it, and he will score. Red Dragon in the blue jersey scores. That time they can't block it. 41 donut. Beal breaks a tackle, gets to the 13-yard. Come on, Logs. I'm even getting bored doing the announcing. This is really terrible. Another blitz. Really can't buy any luck. Walk gives it to Doyley. Oh, it's a fumble! Picked up by DND. Threatening to increase their 41-0 lead, and Dragon will. Puts on a couple moves. He's got some speed. Red Dragon. This is ugly, ugly, ugly. Bangs it in. 48-0. Really putting my commentary skills to the test here. It's my job to make this game more interesting for you, but I don't think I'm that good of a commentator to put any sort of interesting twist on this game. These runs, boy, these running backs, they just look slow. I gotta think they're in bad condition. John would know. He seems to have an uncanny ability to watch a player and see what kind of condition they're in just by watching them. And surprise, surprise, a punt by the Logs. Venom with some space. But Tim gave his returner some speed. That could be a dangerous weapon throughout the season. It was hard for me to give my returner speed because it's one of the only stats where you're only giving those stats to one player. The other positions, when you're paying for those stats, you get it for the offensive player and the defensive player. So you're getting double for what you're paying, but that returner, you're only getting it for that returner. So it was tough for me to justify spending salary on a returner. Long field goal attempt. This will be wide right. I can already tell. No good. Good play by the Logs defense. One of the few. All right, we need a score. We need something. And that's just a really inaccurate pass. Just really good coverage. Like I said before, I'm not seeing open receivers on the Logs. So I don't know if it's this playbook. It's not really working out. Well, these blitzes aren't helping. We're getting plenty of those. I don't know if it's the Logs playbook just not freeing up any open receivers, or there's yet another touchdown on the back of the end zone, yet another pinpoint accurate dart thrown by Red Dragon. Another receiver left open. This will be banging right down the middle. 55-0. .324 left in the game. Seems like an eternity. Walk will give it to tablecloth again. That play just doesn't work. There's not really any blocking on that play. Probably one of those plays that just shouldn't be picked. That fake reverse to the top. You have a good safety on the top of the screen, and you got no chance on that play. Another inaccurate throw by Walk. Boy, I'd hate to see the final stats for the offense. We're going to have an extremely low percentage throwing for Walk. 2:24 left in the game. Back to pass. He's got finally an open receiver on the bottom. Let's see if he can hit him. Boy, that is way overthrown. Ouch. Here's the more traditional toss to the top of the screen, but he's a yard short. And D&E gets the ball back, trying to increase their 55-0 lead. Dragon back to pass. That's a blitz. Only been a couple blitzes by the Logs, but that one was effective. Here's another one. 4th and 17. Another field goal attempt. See if they can make it 58. This one looks pretty good. Yeah, he bangs it in. 58-0. I'm not sure what else to say about that other than 58-0. And there's an inaccurate throw again to a receiver that was open. Finally had a receiver open for one of the few times in the game, and he threw it out of bounds. Here's a throw over the middle, 9 yards. 43 seconds left. Here's another blitz. Tablecloth goes nowhere. Walk back to pass. He has an open receiver in the middle if he can get him. He does. It's McGee. Couple of good plays in a row here, but this might be the last play of the game. They need a really big one. Not that it matters, but I'm sure they don't want a shutout. Walk is going to throw in the middle of the field. It's incomplete. And yes, this game is finally over. That was painful for me also. So that is our Wednesday commentary. I apologize. This was a laugher. 13% passing for Walk for 37 yards and 2 interceptions. I'm John Pryor. Hope you enjoyed this game. I didn't. Have a good night, everyone.